Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing this morning? I hope everything's great. Welcome back to Mimi's Cozy Collective. And if you're new to the channel, it's nice to finally meet you. Today, I am playing Farm Together 2. It is my new absolute passion. I love it so much. Of course, I loved Farm Together 1.
Hello, hello, hello. How
And
are we
I'm
doing
starting to
this
hear myself. Something bad just happened.
morning? I hope
Gotta
everything's
mute
great.
everything. Give me just a
Welcome
second.
back to Mimi's Cozy Collective. And if you're new to the channel,
I think that might have fixed it. Yes, it seems like it did. Okay, well, we're going to get started playing this game, and I hope that you might love it just as much as me. Now, this first one, I actually am a big one in these cozy games to, if I can, I will have as many of them as I possibly can. So I have a baby right here, and it is basically just it's level 6. It's very, very tiny, and that's okay. But I'm going to do a quick run through on this. Over here, I have my trees. Over here, I have moved my flowers. I've moved everything around just so I can keep it a little bit better organized. I've got fish over here, crops and animals over there, and we're just going to quickly harvest everything here and then move on to the bigger island that I'm working on. I have to have more than one because games that have timers bore me to death. So I go back and forth between 2 or 3 or 4 games so that I can, just keep myself busy while I'm waiting on the timers. But the first thing I did, and I knew how to do it because I'd already done the first island, the farm. Um, I quickly got my tractor because to live without one is really, really sad in this game. Okay, do I have enough stuff to upgrade my little house here? Yes, I do. See, that right there is going to take another, what? Oh, an hour. Hello! How are you doing? I didn't expect you up this early. We are farming today. At least during this Twitch. Maybe a little bit later we can get together and work on Sandlot some more. I think that's all I had to harvest. So let me look, and I've got to plant 40 carrots, which of course are not available for the rest of the season. Well, darn. Okay, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to plant something. Let's see what gives me the most money here. Ooh, that does. So I'm going to plant something so that I have something planted. Waiting for me to catch on. Okay. We're just going to plant something and then quickly run over to the bigger farm. Violet knows exactly what I'm talking about when I say that I'm going to have multiple farms. And when this one gets probably to about level 30, I will start a new one and play it too. Let's go to exit. Yes, I want to exit. With my baby farm. Absolutely. Okay, my farms, and I'm going to go here, and I'm going to select Grandma Gremlin. And we are going to check it, and yep, that's exactly how I want it to be. So we're going to go into the, well, it's not a whole lot bigger, but at least it's finally got enough money trickle happening that I can kind of breathe a little. Hello! How are you doing this morning? I'm so thrilled to have somebody to chat with, you guys. This just came out, actually, right here, Julia. Remember our struggles in Farm Together 1 to get honey. This just came out, I believe it was 2 days ago. They released this little house here, and we just put our flowers into it, and it gives us honey. I guess no more need for the cotton candy trees. And this too, we put a bunch of fruit in there, and it gives us the jam or jelly, or I think it's called jam in the game. Yeah, those are new. And you know what? I'm so sad because people are like, well, I don't understand why this would be important. Well, you don't understand, honey, because you never played this game before. You never played Farm Together 1. And if you don't understand the value of having honey and having jam and turning that into ribbons, oh my gosh, you guys, so much to learn, so much to learn. Let's go over here. Oh, before we get too far, let's get these trees harvested because, it's just got to be done. We need that money. Money, money. Zoom out a little bit. But just in case there's someone here or watching later, it doesn't matter. But in case you have not played Farm Together 1, and if you go to play this game, far more valuable than diamonds are ribbons, because oh my gosh, every single sprinkler that you put down costs you 2 ribbons, and you will need hundreds of them, thousands even. Sometimes I've seen some people probably need thousands of them on their farm, and the ribbons are just so incredibly valuable. Way more. Everybody that I've seen so far is like, diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. No, diamonds are not the most important thing. It's scary that people just don't understand. I gotta kind of watch my stuff down there and make sure I don't fill completely up, because then you lose money. So I'm watching things go up a little bit into the pinkish down at the bottom. If I get too much, then I have to stop and run to town and sell some stuff before I lose too much money. Okay. No, this game is going to be incredible. It is already. It's just absolutely cured my itch for Farm Together. I mean, I love the old one so much. The only reason I'm not still playing is it was just so much, I played it for a couple of years, and it just eventually it got old. I mean, they just didn't put out any more updates, and once you've actually collected everything that's possible to collect in the game, it gets a little boring after that. Let's run this way. Still watching my meters down there. Oh, forgot to turn it on. Here we go. All right, before we get too much farther, let's go into town and chase down some people. First thing I want to do every time is to chase down all those exclamation points that you can see up at the very top of my screen. We want to hit them first before we sell anything, because look, she's going to give me 67 diamond for 4 fish. Of course I'm going to take that. Absolutely. Give me them diamonds. And sometimes they even let you pay diamonds for ribbons, which is like amazing. Hello, stop. Not you. Not you. Stop, stop. Oh, there we go. Okay, 39 diamonds for 4 ribbons. Yes, sir. Please give me those ribbons. One day I want to have sprinklers. I don't have a single sprinkler down yet. And that's because I'm saving. I mean, 150 ribbons is nowhere near enough to do what I want to do. So I've got to keep up with the grind and make it happen. I want a whole lot more than that. But I've been saving all my little treasures that you make inside the house, the paintings, the cooking, the music. I've been saving it all desperately to sell all at once and try to make just a big bang. Mysterious mushrooms? No, I'm not going to pay you for mushrooms, son. No, no. See, some of them you don't want to deal with. Where did these guys go? Going to chase some more. Where are you? Okay. And they move around the village so much, it's kind of hard to keep track of who you talk to and who you haven't. Yes, ma'am, that is veteran hoarding. That's exactly right. I know what's coming, so I know what to save. That's the beauty of playing the first game first. And you know what? All you people that are on Xbox, or if you don't have Steam, this you really really should go get the first farm together and play it until this comes out on your console. Let's see. He's going to give me 67 diamonds for stuff to make an omelet. Come on. I'll take it. I see one more over here. I think that's the one I turned down. I'm pretty sure. But they move around. I got to just keep trying. No, I'm not going to pay you for that. I'll get that free on my farm. Hello? Oh, but yes. See, I can take those paintings and turn them into ribbons. So I will absolutely take those paintings off your hands, my good sir. Mysterious. Nope, that's the one with the mushrooms. We're narrowing it down to probably the last. Yep, these last two are the ones I turned down. So now I'm going to town. Let me get us back to where we started so that you can understand how I put my little town together. And right here is the garage. I can upgrade the garage, but it is getting pretty pricey. He wants 15 of my ribbons so that I can have a little more gas in my tractor. I'm just not really sure that I'm willing to do that yet. So, nah, I'll wait. I'll save my ribbons. They're too hard to come by. Okay, we're going to sell some fruit. We're not going to go overboard. But we're going to sell some fruit here. Yeah, I'll sell half of it. That sounds good. Okay, we need to sell a lot of fish. We're going to sell those guys, and he's out of money, which at least got my, I know, 15 ribbons for a little more gas. Now, come on. Just... No, sir. Okay. You see how over on the left side it shows my berries are like 375 out of 425? That means it's getting very, very close to if I collect any more berries. I've just wasted them. So I'm going to sell as many of those as I can, and I'm going to sell as many of these nuts that I can, which wasn't very much. She is poor. Let's see what she wants to upgrade. 48,000. Yeah, okay, we'll just do it, you know? But now I can sell a little bit more nuts. 10 more nuts. Shame on her. Eggs, my good sir. Take some eggs off of me. This guy over here buys the fruits and vegetables, and I have plenty of lettuce, so we're going to do this. I will tell you that the two things that I've run into the most that I struggle to keep on hand. Hello, Kitty! Oh, did you like that? That was such a cute little town, wasn't it? I loved that one. But the things I've struggled with keeping on hand are wheat and basically anything to feed your animals. Lentils, I've had trouble keeping my hands on, and there's one more. I didn't really see that one as city core. I saw it more as like a village, more like a little town, not like city, you know? Kibby, Violet said hello, if you notice in the chat there. She's saying hello from over on Twitch. Yeah, she can see the chat, Violet, up in the well, where you're watching me, you can see who all is chatting with me there. I do love the restream. Yes. So if you're on Twitch, oh, and by the way, I put out an announcement. Violet and I both will be rated this weekend on Twitch, and we've got it all set up, and it will be so much fun. So if you don't have me on Twitch, you should go and add me real quick or follow me on Twitch real quick, and you know get in and see because it's the first time I will have ever been rated. Yes, yes. Restream is amazing. It does cost a little. I think it's a little pricey for what it is, but I don't think I could live without it, so whatever. I'm gonna sell a little bit of these mushrooms because I haven't seen a whole lot of use for them. But looky here, Violet, this is what I was telling you about the um, the little things that you make inside the house, the food you can turn around and sell for ribbons. That is so much better than the last game. And here, no, I'm not going to share those with you. I need those too much. And here we can sell the paintings, and I believe a music store is yet to come. I don't think I've unlocked it yet. We can double check. Pretty sure I haven't unlocked it yet, but let's see around this corner. No, we don't have an open slot. Okay, we have no open slots here. Now come on. I'm all filled up. Okay, we'll just go to a new building then. I don't think... Oh no, I do have everything opened. Maybe I do. Maybe I opened a music store and didn't play. I bet you are. Are you getting it ready for me to tour? Please, please, please say yes. Okay, back to the island. I keep getting distracted. We're good. Not the island. See, I get games mixed up. We're gonna go. What are we gonna harvest first, Julia? Or Violet? I'm sorry. I should call you by your nickname. We are going to harvest the orange always first. Leave everything else. Do as much of the orange as you can, and then harvest everything else. So we're gonna go over to these guys and look, Violet, I want you to notice the difference in the color baskets. You see how the one is a little bit grayed out, but it's got a little coin beside it? That means that that one is a quest mission. So if you are running around and you see a different color, you know that that's a quest item. You don't have to go to your map and know and grab it for sure. Yes. It's their way of telling you that that's a quest. Now, I do have to get myself somewhat in the vicinity. Nope, put that tractor down. We've got a fish that is quest ready, and let's see if we can just spot it. I know it's this direction. Let's see. Now, the fish are a little bit harder, but I think this, yep, this is it. Because the basket itself, or not basket, the little net itself has, that is sweet, isn't it? It has gray. It looks gray to me, but the others are all blue, so I don't have to be on a tractor to fish. We just click, done. So neat. Okay, we're gonna go down to the flowers and do the same thing. Look for the different colored baskets with the little coins, and that's our mission. And it's already done. You see the baskets changed as soon as it finished. Very, very cool new thing that they added to the game. We used to have to just click the map constantly to try to find our way to the one that we needed. That is a very nice little thing that they added. We're gonna get these guys. Oh, it's gonna be another year at least. I looked it up again. It's gonna be another year at least till you can do it on Xbox. Sadly, but true, I'm going to go... Ooh, We're going to go get these trees before the season's up. Look at that money starting to roll in. It is so nice. And honestly, I have everything planted that is available to me at this point in the game. I am level 58. And so at this point, I am finally all caught up with planting. I have, you know, each item that's available is planted and on the ground, and that is such a relief because now I just have to worry about spending money on the things that I open up as we go. Yeah, it's gonna be a year before you get it on Xbox. That's so crazy. And it looks like, what's really sad is it looks like our Twitch friends may not get it, or Switch friends may not get it at all because they don't. Well, honestly, they said they don't know yet because they know that Switch is about to put out a Switch 2, and they know nothing about it, so they don't know if their stuff is going to work on it or not. So it's kind of a hand toss as to whether or not it will be available on Switch. I said, yeah, I said Switch right. I get Switch and Twitch and oh gosh, too many names mixed up. Do these little mulberries. This is so relaxing. I sat here last night and was watching Fallout because I keep promising Nate I'm gonna finish it. I was watching Fallout and just chilling while I was farming. It was so relaxing, and so I enjoyed it so much. Let us see. What do we want to do next? I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. I'm going to go and do the animals because they're so cute and I love to look at them. We'll get in close so we can see them. Look how cute they are. Hey, look. This is a thing that Animal Crossing could learn. We have animals that are useful. They give me eggs. I'm dying to see the new Animal Crossing. I can't wait for it to come out. I think it will be amazing, but I think we have too long to wait. Here we go. Got all those sheep fed. We'll do some more of our lovely little chickens here. This is the first time ever that I've not separated them completely, but it's kind of cool to see them, kind of all mingled together. They're just hanging out, chilling with each other. I think it's really cute. Gotta watch my eggs down on the bottom. I almost always fill up on eggs and don't notice. Really haven't found a whole lot of use for eggs yet, so... Ooh, I leveled up! Yes, sir! I think at level 61, I believe, I can open another territory, which is my ultimate goal here. I've got to get everything open and then decide what I'm going to do from that point. But I'm trying to decide if I'm going to have to completely, restart the farm, what do we call it, recycle? Or if I can just move everything, because there's really not as much items to move in this one as there was the first one. So I'm not sure if I have to do a full recycle. I think I could actually just move everything where I want it once I've got it completely open. Okay, Look at these little fat pigs. Look, wait, they're smaller. Stop moving. Okay. There's smaller ones and bigger ones. That's the first time I noticed that. That's so cute. Those big black ones are like, Hoss, come on, Hoss. Give me some food. I love it. I love this. And I really hope, I was thinking about it again this morning. I really, really hope that they include some relationship building in the town. You know, I enjoyed that so much in Stardew Valley. I enjoyed in Animal Crossing being able to make friends with the villagers and you know, get to know everyone and get them to a point where they're the piggy hot sauce. That's cute. I hope in town they'll let us do that. But for now, and I don't think there are going to be any more animals for a minute. We have chickens and ducks were just released last week. So we have chickens and ducks and sheep, pigs and cows so far. I can't wait for the horses to come. I can't wait for the reindeer. Yes, give me some reindeer. I'll make me some money with some reindeer. Here we go, getting all this food. And of course, I always make the one that's going to give me the most. Here we go. Oh, and I can start a new song. And they did, Violet, they did change the music to where it's a little bit faster and not quite as boom in your ears. So I'm really appreciating that. I have no what? I have no wheat. You guys, I'm out of wheat. Because I just fed the chickens. Chickens are, they're pigs, you guys. They eat a lot of wheat. So if you get this game, whew, plant some wheat right away. And I don't know why corn counts as wheat. I think it's because it's a grain. So we're just going to plant some corn real quick. Regardless of what I already have planted, I know I need wheat. No, the songs are not dramatic and mean to your ears like they used to be. I remember having to mute my headset whenever I'd sit down to the piano. Because they were so violent in my ears. Let's see, I bet I'm gonna crack 1,000,000, you guys. Because look at all those grapes I had planted last night. Oh yes, this is gonna be fun. It is gonna be fun to harvest this and watch that money just keep rising. Yes, please. I bet I break 1,000,000. Maybe 1.5 million. Uh-oh. Stopped it too soon. Here we go. No, I'm the songs in the first one were absolutely, they were cute the first 500 times you heard them. Got any grapes? Yes, ma'am, I do. But look right next to me, I got them eggplants going. You know I'm gonna be, look, I crossed 1,000,000. This is so exciting because early in the game, you are so poor. You can't do anything. And look at these eggplants. We're gonna roll up that money some more. I'm getting 2,200 for every one of these. That is amazing. Keep them going. Okay. Hit you again. Oh, wrong button. Let's go. Yes, ma'am. Well, not rich. Not yet. It won't take much to break me down. But I'm finally getting to a point where I can plant the higher value crops. And the higher value crops obviously take a lot longer to harvest. These guys, most of these are like 6-hour crops. So I did them overnight, and now I'm reaping the benefits of them. Like this one's given me 4,100, 4,100 per garlic. That is amazing. Look, I broke 1.5 million just harvesting my crops. Yeah, Mimi's gonna be rich. Don't worry. I'm gonna be really, really rich. I always am. But getting it over that hump to where you actually start making money instead of spending money is not easy. It is a grind. Okay, they want 100 cherry tomatoes, so I need to, as soon as I get done harvesting all this, I'm going to immediately plant those cherry tomatoes. Oh my gosh, maybe even 2 million. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Come on, I wasn't on a straight line, and that makes me angry, so I might even get 2 million out of this. I just did. Oh my gosh, you guys. So satisfying to finally get there. And you don't have any idea how many hours I put into this off camera. I mean, honestly. Oh, wow, this is just amazing. I knew last night when I was planting all this, I was like, I'm going to be in some serious money in the morning, but I didn't realize just how much. I'm running out of gas. No. Beefsteak. I was trying to figure out if this was some kind of pumpkin that I planted. It's beefsteak tomatoes. Okay. We're going to plant those cherry tomatoes. If yes, and they are. Oh, we opened something new. Yay! An albino eggplant. Never heard of that, but I'll take it. Get those cherry tomatoes down so that they can get started. They're looks like they're a 50-minute crop. Now I know that each one of these rows is 63, so if I plant 2 rows of them, that more than covers the 100 that I need to complete the mission. So, very good. Okay, I'm not going to take the time to water that corn because it's just not necessary. Let me go down here. Oh, oh, look what I see. I see jam is ready. Take some fruit. Take some more fruit. Let's see, this one says I don't have enough flowers. My flowers, I guess I need to plant more flowers because I'm having trouble keeping up and keeping my machines running. So I need to plant some more flowers, which will take a lot of my $2.5 million I'm working on here. Okay, let's see if that opened up anything else in the yellow, or I call it orange. It looks orange to me. Some people call it yellow. I don't know, but it looks orange to me. Let's check this quest log. Tulip painting. I'm gonna forget because I always do the same painting. But I like that they added that to it, you know? That's cute that they added certain paintings and music and cooking even into the quest logs. That's kind of cool. Let's get these fruit. We've got to keep those machines running. And I really need to plant more flowers because I just can't keep up with the machines. I'm not getting enough flowers to keep up. Look, we're almost to level 60. Stop. Okay, we're gonna go over here. I'm going backwards, which is really strange for me, but that's where I seemed to be whenever I did the last quest, so if they would give me my farmhands, I would never have to touch these trees again, but you know, they're holding them hostage, and I don't understand what kind of fit Mimi has to have to be able to get my farmhands back. The trees are absolutely, by far, the least amount of income you're going to get, but especially early in the game, you just have to do it. And in this game, they made it absolute necessary to do it because you can't keep your machines running without all the things that the trees produce. So it's necessary. I have to keep doing these trees. Even though I find it very boring to do trees. And it's so funny because I go to other people's farms and they have the little sign up, please harvest trees. No, I don't want to do that on my farm. Yes, I still take the time to get my little 100 coins right here. I don't know why, but I do. Got one more little tree to gather over here, and then we're gonna go do our fish. Our fish are so refreshing and so satisfying to the way that the fishing works in this game. Just like boop, done, boop, done. Let us go. There's fishy one. I did move them around last night and got all the same breeds kind of together. And I think I just love to be organized, I guess, in the game. I wish I could be this organized in my house. That'd be super cool. Just run along the way and pick up all the fishies. Ooh, I better start watching my fish, otherwise I'll fill up on those too. I've done it. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Haven't found a use for fish yet, so I pretty much sell. I've got a spot here laid out for one fish that I haven't unlocked yet. Let's see, and still have not unlocked him. I think, yeah, I've got to get the trouts before him to a certain level before I can unlock that last guy. But it says I have a new tree, and I will tend to that in just a moment. Right after I've finished doing all the fishing. They're so cute. Okay, over here, I'm just going to start here because it seems like it's closer. We have a new tree we have unlocked. So, let's put it up. It is so awesome to have money. To be able to say, okay, I got a new tree, let's do it. And I do 4 tractor plops of each. I will narrow that down to 2 whenever they stop being greedy and give me my farm hands. And I forgot what I was doing there. I don't... Oh, what the heck? Yep, I did that. I wasn't paying attention, and I don't put spaces between my trees, so I have to move them one by one now. No, I don't. I can tractor them down once I pick them up. Here we go. Get on the tractor, and we can just slide in here and move them to where I actually want them, because I am a little bit on the anal side when it comes to where everything is placed. And now we only have flowers left, so we're gonna go harvest all these flowers. I love that it harvests and waters them at the same time. And if you haven't played this game before, the more you water the flowers, the more they pay out whenever they're ready to harvest. It doesn't up the time it takes like it does on crops, but it does alter the payout at the end whenever you're harvesting. So getting sprinklers down on flowers is very, very important, because some of these flowers are just worth nickels compared to what they could be as you level them up and as you water them. So just gonna finish up these daisies here. And here's what I did. Last night, I actually came in and rearranged all my flowers down at the bottom of the map. You see everything there is all flowers. And I put them all together by breed. And then there's a couple of them that I have not unlocked yet, but I have left a space. I just did a little plow spot to mark the space that there's another one of this particular breed coming at me as soon as I get it unlocked. So got to push the button again. Let's go. That way I can, in my mind, keep everything organized. I do love an organized farm. Yes, ma'am, I have been working hard. I want to get this to a point where I can actually start doing all the pretty things. Right now I'm getting everything in working order. I'm building my money so that whenever I sit down to decorate, I don't run out of diamonds, I don't run out of ribbons. I have more than enough to make sure that every single thing that I want in the end is going to be able to come at me right away. I don't want to have to stop and wait. Oh, I can't put down that sidewalk. I just ran out of diamonds. That's not okay with me. When I sit down to decorate, it's all got to be there. It's got to be ready. That's really how I do on Animal Crossing as well. I mean, there's no point in going, if you've just started a brand new island, there is no point in going into your house and trying to decorate until you have all the furniture unlocked that you want. Same idea with this game. Can you believe, Kibby, that island I toured this morning was actually a oh gosh, what am I trying to say? It was a Luna find. I just fell in love with it immediately. I was like, I didn't even like wander around much. I just went straight to the airport and said, "We're doing this one." Oh, I need to start watching flowers too. I don't pay attention to that little thing down there, and I really should. Oh, I leveled up. My little puglet is so cute. Well, I think I watched like 3 episodes of Fallout last night while I was moving everything around and getting it more organized. This morning, actually, that was my third one to pop into, so I got lucky. I really did. That was the third one, and I was like, oh, okay. It was really cute. The two before it were, they were all right, but they just weren't really that much, you know? So, see, I just now unlocked these morning glories, and I'm kind of excited to see because I've got several more here that I can unlock. Let me go see down here and see if I have enough flowers now to get these machines running. Let's hope. Yes, I do, and I need to go to the store and sell some stuff. You're right. Well, it's a certain type of flower that got full on me. I wasn't paying attention. See, that happens. That's something I should really pay closer attention to, but I get talking and chatting with my lovely people, and I guess it's not that important. Let's run to town and sell some flowers and some fish and eggs. Over here is my little flower shop. 50%. Oh, it's these ones that are ridiculous. And these. Let's pull those down. She's out of money. My goodness, I need to upgrade her. I just don't like the amount of money. But, you know what? Right now is a perfect time to do some upgrades because I do have money in the bank. Ooh, she wants diamonds, though. Oh, I don't like her. And this is hurting. This is hurting me badly. But when you upgrade these shops, you also upgrade your inventory numbers. So the more I upgrade her, the more of those flowers that I can hold on my person. So it is worth it in the end. Oh, I don't have enough flowers. Good. Oh, stop me. Stop me now. Let's see. I said fish. Now really is a good time to do some upgrades if they don't all... I mean, I don't mind when they want money. 93,000? 93,000? You're not nice, sir. No, I'm not going that high. Not yet. Okay, what is it to upgrade this little lady? 55,000. I can deal with that. One more. Okay, we're gonna sell some of this fish. Let's do this by 10 so that I can bring all those fish down a little bit. Really? Well, I got them down a little bit. Oh, no, we're gonna stay with the fruit. We're gonna keep that fruit. What does this little guy want? Oh my goodness, more diamonds. Just... Oh, and upgrading them also increases the amount of diamonds they have to sell when you're selling things in the shop. So, I don't have enough wheat. I've got to go harvest some wheat crops. You, right here. Take my eggs away. You didn't take enough. Okay, that's good. Now... Ugh, they hurt me. They hurt me so bad. Okay. It's hard to let go of diamonds. But I have noticed, Violet, that it doesn't quite cost quite as much as it did on the first game to open your territories. It's really not that bad. So I'm not as fearful of spending a few diamonds here and there. And I think it's worth it in the long run. And this is where all my fruit's going, which is fine, because I'm going to take that and exchange it for ribbons. So we're about to change seasons again, so we got to get to those trees. But in the meantime, I really need this corn. Oh, we got another animal available to us. Not another flower, but we'll check on that animal in just a second. I'm going to go ahead and harvest and replant this corn because you can never get enough grain. Yeah, you're right. The territories were really scary. They were costing thousands of diamonds, and these... Well, this one, I think the last one I did was like 2,200 or something along those lines. We'll check it here in a minute because I'm quite sure that during this stream I'll be doing enough to level us up enough that we can open a new territory. So we'll see exactly how much, you know. And if you look at the map, you can see what all I've opened and what I have yet to open. So I've still got quite a ways. It could get harsh towards the end, but I also think that I will have much more opportunity to make more as we go along. So I'm not stressing the diamonds, but I do know for a fact that I'm going to need a whole lot of ribbons. So I'm concentrating on ribbons. Let's get these trees again. They're very important, especially now that I have those jam makers, because it actually does cost quite a lot of fruit to make jam. So we're just going to keep harvesting and terrorizing the the devs to give us the farm hands. Give me my farm hands. I don't like harvesting trees. Remember how beautiful those farmhands were when we got the trees all in them. I mean, I never had to touch another tree with the farmhands in place, and I never had to feed my animals. I never had to do any fishing. They took care of all of that, and I was able to concentrate on much more important things like decorating and designing these beautiful maps, which is what I can't wait for. This is going to be so much fun. Oh, yes, ma'am, I will have plenty of time. My farms will probably already be all in place by then, and I can come help you. Here we go. Let's keep going here. We're almost done. Just almost. With this part anyway, we've still got plenty to do, trust me. I've got a new animal that I can put down. I did see that. I'm hoping that a flower will open up or something that I can lay down. Otherwise, we'll just start planting and harvesting and follow that. Let's see. Oh, I missed a tree. That is not okay. How did I do that? I got busy talking and wasn't paying attention. But that's okay. I mean, in this game, you've got nothing but time. For real. I mean, it is just, so lovely. I'm so happy to have it. Okay, I got all the trees. Everything looks to be harvested. That is amazing. Good job, Mimi. Got all the trees planted there. What did we? I opened a new duck. 10,000 coins each for these ducks. Are you serious? They were not playing around. That is a lot for a duck, isn't it? I don't remember. They better give me a lot of coin. That's all I got to say. 10,000 each. You made me go under 2 million. You greedy. Where's Tom Nook? Because these guys are greedy. Okay, everyone is fed. Very good. Oh, we got a chicken. Let's harvest this chicken real quick. I'm just curious, really, in the long run, they say that it's going to be at least a year before this is made into, or is before this game is full and released. So I'm curious. I don't know. I have my doubts that it might keep me, that it's got enough in it to keep me um, interested for a whole year. I'm not really sure. but I haven't started doing any decorating yet, so maybe it will. I don't know. I'm hoping. Okay, we're gonna double. Oh, we got a new fence open, I just saw. Oh, look it. Oh, how cute is that little. That is precious. Oh, I'm gonna use that. I know I'm gonna. 90 diamonds each for that fence, though, and that little divider. Yeah, now we're getting to where the diamonds are getting. They're getting a little greedy now. My goodness, 90 diamonds each. Imagine how many you would need to fence it. Hello, I don't recognize that little icon that you put in there, but hi, it's nice to have you here. We are playing Farmville, and I don't know if you've played it before, but I'm kind of giving an overrun as I play to try to kind of get people a little bit more familiar with the game. It is due to be released. The full release is due to happen sometime mid to late next year. So I've got it on early access on Steam. Oh, waving at the Farmville. No, I'm sorry. I said Farmville. I'm so sorry. You're right. You're right. It's Farm Together. It does remind me of Farmville. Kimmy said that the other day. She said it's like three. It's like Farmville 3D. It kind of is, isn't it? It kind of is. But hey, I played Farmville for years, so yeah, I dig it. And I love games just like this that you never really run out of things to do. I mean, you, yeah, we're gonna get co-op. Absolutely, we're gonna get some co-op going today. Here in a little while, this stream is due to run for another hour. At least is what I put on the schedule. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna Violet and I are going to get together and try to co-op and co-stream the my time at Sandlot. You can get me off my farm. But once I put a schedule up, I have to stick to it. Otherwise, people will get they won't trust me. If I said I'm going to stream for 2 hours, then I need to stream for 2 hours. But yes, I am very very much looking forward to it. And as honestly, as soon as I get done with this stream, we will scoot over and start co-streaming together. That will be so much fun. Let's see. I had I don't really have I don't have anything new to put down. Gotta unlock that fish. You know what? Hi, Noah. How are you, baby? Oh, my sweet love. I love you too, baby. It's been too long since I've gotten to talk with you. Maybe we can do it in a little bit when mommy and I co-stream. Maybe you can talk with me. Do you want to do that? Oh, I miss him so much. Sweet baby love. I said yes, please. Of course he did. Oh, that's amazing. I'm gonna actually go over and increase the amount of flowers, and I may run out of money trying to increase all of them, but I'm gonna at least like go to here with each one of these flowers because I seem to be starting to struggle keeping a little bit of flour in my inventory so that I have flowers to use for honey, which also makes me ribbons, which makes me happy. Okay, these are the damask rose. These are all roses right here until you see the break up there. These are all roses, so we should be able to just kind of go in a row. That's a carnation. Damas. No, that's just a rose. Oh, of course, I've got them mixed up in which order they're in. That's okay. I'm just gonna pull up one, pull up two. Water, water. Skip to the next. The little yellow rose. Why can't I see it? There it is. Province rose. Is that what it is? Yeah, it's a province rose. Okay. So let's add some. Back on the tractor. The squad will be here. That is so awesome. One, two, and then this whole row needs to be watered. So I'm just going to go ahead and water these real quick. Oh, I love the automated tractor so much. I mean, honestly, this game would be absolutely top of my list if they'd add the farm hands. Put the farm hands down. Let me have my farm hands and we'll have a deal. I'll sit here and promote this game all day long. Okay, and we have like a purple rose that we have to do here. Okay. I don't know how much this is going to cost. Oh, that's nice. I love it when good people show up. It's amazing. It's amazing. And I know this is just to a lot of people, I'm quite sure this is a very boring game, but not to me. It is just everything. That is a puppy? Yes, please. I just love these kinds of games. And if they'd have had this out before I played Animal Crossing, I might not have ever played Animal Crossing, to be honest. But I'm still in it to win it with Animal Crossing. I still do love some of the things going on in there. And I'm not done designing islands. I'm still gonna keep doing that. Come on, tractor girl. What did I do? Let's see. Carnations. Okay, I love the carnations. They're so pretty. I'm gonna have to move my fast travel point. Let's see, the Bizette, which is right there. Yes, yes, you come with me. We're just gonna move you a little bit out of the way. Right there, you can stay. So we can lay down these white livers. Oh, Kibby was with me the other day whenever I ran into another farm that had like thousands of these white Liberty carnations. Thousands of them. Remember Violet? We would run into people who had millions and millions, and I was one of them that had millions and millions of the Gerbera daisies. I think this is the flower that they have decided is the money in this game, these white Liberty carnations. Although I do know that these are actually more valuable, but maybe they chose those because, you know, these are 2 day and the others are 1 day. So maybe that's why. I'm really not sure. Like, there were a lot of farms. We have 5 viewers. Yes, yes, I just saw that. And that's in Twitch. I haven't even gotten to look at YouTube or Kick. So, very, very good, you guys. So happy you're here. Pink China Tulip. I'm adding a little bit of flowers to my little garden here because I just can't seem to keep up with the amount of flowers I need to keep my little machines running. And I'll probably end up adding hundreds more before it's over, and that's okay. But right now, I don't want to just break the bank completely, and these flowers are dreadful expensive. I can make you a mod of this stream if I can figure out how. I'm so new to this. I'm learning every day. Every single day I learn something new. Mystery Tulip. Okay. That is that. Have you noticed, Julia? Oh, I'm sorry, Violet. Have we noticed that there's so many different flowers than what we had in the first one? Because we didn't have this beautiful purple tulip. We had the night. What was it called? I can't remember. Your next Mimi support squad. Oh, I love it. What was the name of that tulip? Click on your name and give you permission. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. But I'm going to follow directions, so the gameplay is going to halt for just a second. Oh, I can't move my mouse. Everybody else, stay with me for just a second. Click on your name. But I don't see your name. Let's see. Okay, I'm not understanding what's happening here. I don't see your name. Not here. Let me back out of this window. I'll do this as quickly as I can, you guys, because I want to get back to it as well. 12 followers. Oh, no, we're not reporting me. Julia, I really don't know where that is right now. Can we do this while we're offline? Would that be okay? Spend a little bit of time and show me how to get that done, because I would love that. Okay, the Shasta Daisy. One and a little one. The Night. I don't think that was the name of it either. The Nightingale? No, that's not right either. That doesn't even sound familiar. I mean, it doesn't matter. We had the Nightshade, maybe? It definitely had night in it. I just can't remember. Cape Daisy. There she is. Yeah, I'm thrilled that we have new flower names. But I kept looking for the Gerbera Daisy, and I have not seen it yet. If it's coming back, I do not know. And this little daisy right up here. So now we have added a click and a half, pretty much, to all of our flowers. And look, I'm not broke. I was really worried about doing that. Very cool. I'm not poor. Oh Lord, the dreaded trees. I think I'm going to start one of those, what is that called? A petition? And get everybody to sign it so that they'll release the farm hands. I'm so obsessed with trying to get them to release them. I know they said, I did read that they said that they would be coming early fall, so I mean, it's not like a miserable amount of time, but man, I mean, it could be miserable if I have to do this every month or every season. And that feels what I'm having to do right now. It's just every time the trees come up, just go do it, get it over with, don't complain. I'm trying not to complain. Hold on just a second, because as soon as I touched that Twitch screen over there, it seemed to me like everything started to lag a little bit, so I'm going to close that down. We have 5 viewers again. Very nice. I'm so excited. I mean, it might as well be 100 to me. It's like Christmas. I mean, of course, I'm just going to sit here and yak to myself if there weren't any, but hey, I am so enjoying having people to talk to. Oh, not that I don't love my kibby. I'm not. My kibby, you guys, has been here, I think, for all but one of my streams that I have done since early May. Honestly, I think she has seen and been there to support me every stream that I've run except one, and that was a off the wall stream that I did on a Sunday, and I hadn't announced it. I just threw it in and said, "Let's go." And that's, I, you know, it would have been okay if she'd missed more, but she's just diehard Mimi fan, and I love it. And I can't thank her enough for always being there and such a good friend. I think that is it for those flowers again. Oh, we can go do our cherry tomatoes are ready, so we can see what our next mission is. Let's do it. Oh. No, honey, you're fine. Absolutely. You've just been so great. You missed one stream. I mean, they're not that exciting, honestly, but it is so nice to have someone to talk to, even if it's just one. If it's 1 or 100, I'm thrilled. Okay, Sonata for Beginners. Come on. Give me something to plant. Don't. Really? I'm still out of that. I can't do my painting. None of this is ready. Or. Is this ready? Aha, it is Sonata for Beginners. Let's see. That one right there. Oh. No, that is the worst. The gas stations, yeah, no kidding. They are strange, aren't they? Compared to what we had before. I think the ones we had before were much cuter than these, but you know, I don't know what they were thinking. I hope they maybe give us the old ones back, and maybe they just don't carry in as much gas, but we can have them for decorating purposes, because I thought they were so cute. Now I can go do my cooking. We're never thinking clearly. But they're going to get to know my name because I've got so many things, suggestions, and when I think of something really good, I mean, here's the thing. It's early access, so right now I know they're listening. So, you know, if every time I think of something really good, I go and turn it in. I'm like, this could be better, or that could be better, or why don't we do this? And whether or not they listen or not, but I know they're hearing. Well, I know they're listening. I don't know if they're hearing. Let's say that. But it seems to me like I've seen on Reddit a lot of people say thank you for adding that. I really appreciate it. It's so glad to finally be heard. That kind of thing. So I think they are. You're absolutely correct. I popped on one yesterday and I thought, oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm just gonna see this guy had, I mean, over 800. I don't remember the exact number, but over 800 viewers at the same time. And I was like, what exactly are you doing to get 800 people in there all at once? And I went in there and it was just, he was playing Call of Duty, which is cool. I know that's a very, very popular game with the kiddos, and that's great. But he was playing Call of Duty. He wasn't, I mean, and he, I mean, literally when I say it was F bomb after F bomb after F bomb, I mean, it's like, do you even know another word? I'm reading. Sorry. Oh, nope. It's I just get so happy when people come in and chat with me just a little bit. It doesn't matter whether there's one or 100. I'm just happy you're here, each and every one of you. Now I can do my cooking. Oh, I did my cooking. Oh, goodness. Thank goodness. Let's get this thing going. Ooh, and I know I'm going to need more lentils, so let me go plant some. Look, I haven't planted anything. I've been too busy talking and not thinking ahead of what I might need in the future, and I need a lot. Excuse my cough. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, that guy yesterday. I mean, and I'll give him kudos. I mean, he had a lot of viewers, and his chat was going crazy. I'm like, how do you keep up with that? It didn't seem to me like he was really trying on the chat. He didn't seem to be interacting with the chat. It seemed like the people were talking more to each other than to him. And I'm not sure that's the way I want mine, but it didn't matter. I mean, it was great for his audience. I would much rather the more laid back people who are just here to chill and hang out. But I seriously was questioning his vocabulary because honestly, it was so many f bombs. I mean, and I'm a cusser too. I really am, and I'm trying really hard to be better. But yep, he definitely had the curse words down to an art. Let's see. I know I'm going to need some root vegetables here. So let's plant the rest of this little field for root vegetables. How am I doing on leafy greens? It would not hurt to do some leafy greens. I'm so sorry. I can't reach that mute button fast enough when I need to cough like that. So I'll try to look away and try to not do it directly into the mic. Let's see. I'm not really all that concerned about. Let's do some of this cabbage because I just unlocked that, and let's get it started leveling up. See what it unlocks. I, I guess it's age. I used to be right there with all of everybody, just F bomb after F bomb after F bomb, and it doesn't really bother me. But man, it just seemed like that. Honestly, it seemed like that was the only word he knew. Because, I mean, he made a whole sentence out of one word. Okay, we've got some leafy greens down. Let's see what else we have. We need some tomatoes. Correct? I just did those cherry tomatoes, but oh, we need some peppers. So let's do some peppers. Oh, whatever. It doesn't bother me when people curse. It just, I don't, I mean, I'm trying really, really hard to keep it out of my channel because my target audience is people, you know, I don't know, people who like cozy games. And honestly, there's a lot of Christians that I've run into, and just I want to keep it clean. And little kids play some of the games that I play, so I just try to keep it clean for everybody. But when I cursed a little bit when we were playing yesterday. Aw. Yeah. I mean, you never know. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. Gosh darn it, I was going to plant something different there. I don't know what to plant. We got some, these are cherry tomatoes. We've got some, okay, I can deal with one more row of cherry tomatoes. But I've got to leave at least one open for the possibility of a quest that pops up that, you see this? You see this, Violet? Oh gosh, I have filled up my entire field, but that's how we make money. Yeah, it's been a very long time. And we absolutely get each other, which is most valuable in a friendship. Let's see, what am I doing now? Just waiting for winter to happen, I think. I mean, you guys, it's almost 12:30, so another half an hour, and we can scuttle off and try to do our stream with Violet. That would be super cool. Let's do this. More gas. Gas can. I don't know what that is. It's a tank. I mean, it reminds me so much of a what do you call it? Those propane tanks. I don't think they're pretty. 37 seconds. Hank the propane man. I do need to, before I stop playing for a little bit, I do need to go sell some of these fish again. Ooh, I could check my buildings real quick. They're not far. Check and see if they need to be. Oh, looky, see? I was right. Don't have enough flowers. See? That's why I planted more flowers. It keeps telling me I don't have enough flowers. And next, I'm going to open up down at the bottom. I'm going to open up the two bottom ones on either side of the main so that I can make the flowers a little bit more. It seems like I'm struggling a lot to keep enough flowers. And we can't be struggling. Have you noticed I mention farmhands every time I do the trees? Because this is dumb. It's dumb, farm together devs. It's dumb. Don't make me do this. If they're watching, somebody post this to them real quick. See, and it's so cute because all the people on YouTube who are doing videos about this game, you could tell that they're not OG players because they're not even mentioning farmhands. And they're like, "Oh, diamonds, diamonds, diamonds." They have no idea. Yes, diamonds are very important, but ribbons are far more important. I think I'm going to finish these trees and then run to the village and sell what I can, and then check my baby farm, and then we're off to try a new game and play with Violet. I love that we can co-op and co-stream. That is so neat. It's gonna be so much fun. Which is really strange because Violet doesn't really care for the games that I play as much. I mean, she likes them, but I think a lot of times she plays them just to have something to play with me because she really likes Fortnite a lot. I see her in Fortnite all the time. And I've even seen her in Call of Duty, which is strange to me, but we met while we were playing Fallout 76, and we became instant friends because she's got a little boy who is autistic and I have a little grandson living with me who is autistic, so we just instantly became friends. It was so natural for us to be friends. They just might. And this is streaming to YouTube and Kick. I don't really know what Kick is yet, but Restream will stream it, so I'm streaming on Kick. Let's check the house. Gotta remember, I've got a certain painting that I have to do. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, another 10 minutes on that. Okay. Let us go to the village real quick. Sell off the things that are in the red here. I won't even worry about anything else. Ooh, I hate to let go of some fruit, but just one thing of fruit. Okay. Get rid of some berries. A lot of berries. Let's see, what else? Oh, fish. He's over here. Yes. A lot of fish. Goodness. That's good. Okay, get me back down to a breathing room. Yeah, if you haven't seen some of the videos on YouTube, it's kind of frightening because they're on there throwing out their new little tutorials and what to do, and they're telling people all the wrong things to collect and save. It is humorous. Okay, egg boy. Get these eggs down a little bit. I'm gonna keep the fruit because it seems like I need a lot of fruit these days, so okay, time to quit this one. Double check the little baby one. You're absolutely correct. I would eat, except for Fallout 76. I probably, oh, I don't know about Call of Duty. I think you might be pushing it. I just am so over. I spent years and years and years playing shooter games, and I'm just kind of over it. Just like I don't want to anymore. It's stressful and not fun to me. Oh, you get to see the bitty baby farm. He's so cute. But someday, it's gonna be big. Let's see. Oh, we can plant carrots now. So let's do that. I've got to watch my gas because the gas, when you're a little bitty baby farm, goes quickly and you don't have a gas tank. So, Gotta be careful here. Got me some little chickens. Oh, I better not. I better pick them by hand. Look at my gas. It's just like, and it does refresh over time, but it's very, very slow. I know we all want to play together, and we're gonna go do farm Sandrock in just a minute. We've got, well, it's still only 12:30. We might have a latecomer. You never know. Let's see. Do I have what it takes to upgrade this house? No, I do not. Look, 100 diamonds. I don't have near that. Well, I mean, I kind of have near that, but pick some apples, even though they're completely useless. Look, as a little bitty baby farm, level 9, my apples are giving me 9 coins. On my big, big, big farm, I'm level 58, 59, and the apples are giving me 12 coins. They're just so worthless. They're a waste of space, but you need that fruit. So, let's see. I've got carrots planted. I have harvested everything. This is done already. Except, you know what I could do? No, I just don't feel like opening up another territory. I know I have enough to do it right now, but I just don't feel like it. Yes, they're just such a waste of space on the farm because they just don't give you anything but fruit. And honestly, I've noticed in this particular one, the fruits are separated by like a type. Like there's citrus, and there's oh my gosh, get me lying, like the pear type of fruit, and then there's the apple type of fruit. But there are several trees that give you the same type of fruit, so it's like I don't even want to have them on the farm. But the second I try to take them off the farm, guess what's going to happen? A mission is going to pop up saying I need to harvest umpteen apples. So you kind of have to have it. I could run to town and see if there's anything. Whoa. I mean, it seems like I want to upgrade the garage, but I really kind of don't. Let's do, yes, 40 apples, and there we go. Let's get those down. At this point in the game, it's smarter to sell everything because I don't have any animals. I don't have any machines that I have to keep working or anything like that. So it's smarter to go ahead and keep everything selling, or sell everything until I have everything. Okay, here's the fish market. 35 excuse me, 35 diamonds. Let's sell some fish, shall we? Oh, okay, never mind. I don't have very many fish. Never mind. But that's not where I have him on my other one. I did set out to arrange my town exactly like I did on the other one because I just don't want to get lost between saves. So my town is going to look, this town, the last town, the next town, they're all going to look exactly the same. So the farms themselves will definitely be different. And you know what, guys? I'm going to go ahead and call it early so that Julia and I can get together and hopefully maybe in the next half hour or so get started playing Sandrock. Wouldn't that be fun? I think it would be fun. Even if it's just us, it's okay. But we're going to co-stream it as well, so you can either hang out here or go to her stream. Either way. And this is going to be No, I'm gonna. I don't know if I can co-stream. Yeah, it won't be long. We'll have it. Well, I don't know if I can co-stream to YouTube. I'm not really sure, Kibby. If I can do it to YouTube while I'm doing that, we'll find out. Hopefully, we can. Same as I'm running this stream. Yeah, let me take a quick minute. Oh, okay. Well, come follow me on Twitch. I'm just Cozy Collective on Twitch, one word. It doesn't have any dots or 24 on it. It's just Cozy Collective. It's very nice. Look at you doing the treasure island. You know you don't have to do that anymore because Mimi would take care of you. I would get you anything you want, honestly. All you have to do is ask. I'll turn my island into a treasure island. Just for Gibby. But in the meantime, let's get this thing going with Julia. We're going to have to connect on Xbox together so that we both have each other's audio. And then we'll try this whole co-stream thing. This will be so much fun. You got too long a list. No, ma'am, you don't. It honestly, I tell my little computer to inject this item and it throws it on the ground. I mean, it just poof, right there on the ground. There it is. And it wouldn't matter. I'd leave my gates open all day for you. We'd have to do it on a weekend or something, so I'm not doing trying to do a whole lot of streaming. But we could get it done. I mean, and any color you want too. Absolutely. Do. I would love that. Oh, what happened? I broke it. I lost the sound. There it is. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, we are going to separate for now. And if you'd like to come join us a little bit later, we will be here. And just follow my stream on Twitch. I know we can do it in Twitch. I don't know if it works to co-stream in for YouTube and the others. That I'm so new to this. You guys gotta just bear with me. Okay, bye-bye for now.